Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do a little quick maintenance wash on my car. It's been about a week. It's got some bugs hit the window. It's got some dust, just different things. And I want to use up some of my Tacsystem's products. So we've got Mystic Bubble, which is a regular pH neutral, nice soap. Won't harm your coatings and should bubble up nicely. I think you can use it like 1 to 500. And then also we have the Quartz Max, which is a more, as it states, over 5% of SiO2. This is basically a SiO2 spray that you spray on afterward. It'll last at least a month or longer, and this should give you some nice durability, some gloss protection, and just a fantastic combo. I need to use them up. I need to make some room, so let's get going. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and press the notifications bell. Let's go. All right, we're going to do something a little different today. We are going to use the foam cannon like normal. We're going to put some soap into the foam cannon over here. We're going to use a wash bucket with a grit guard, but we're not going to put any soap in it. This is just going to be our rinse bucket. I'm going to use some McKee's Rinseless N-914 in here. And I'm just going to pour some in. And the whole reason for that is I'm also going to use my sponge that Mark the car washer sent me, and I liked it so much I'm going to use it again. But I'm going to use that to dip and clean my sponge in here. And the McKee's N-914 hopefully will latch onto any of the dirt particles and pull them down. The soap will only come out of the foam cannon. So I'm going to do a pre-foam first. I'm going to rinse it off, and then I'm going to foam each panel after that and wash it, rinse it, foam, rinse it. So check this out. Tell me what you think. Hopefully it's going to be helpful that we get some of the dirt to stick inside here, as we're only going to use one bucket and a foam cannon. Okay, let me get some soap out of here. And I'm not going to waste my time. I'm just going to pour some inside here. Let's get crazy with it. That's how we're going to use it. Okay, so I've got my foam cannon set up, pressure washers on. We're going to do a quick foam up. All right, guys, well, the Mystic Bubble seems to have some nice suds on it. Let me show you. Has some nice suds going on. Good foaming action. Has a light scent to it. And, you know, nice looking soap so far. We're going to let this dwell, and then we're going to rinse it off. That should carry off all the dust and loosen up some of the dirt before we hand wash. All right, so we've got the dirt rinsed off. Now we're gonna foam it, maybe half a car at a time, and we're gonna hand wash it and rinse it. All right, guys, at this point, I'm just gonna go ahead and start washing the car. I will be rinsing the sponge off in my bucket full of McKee's N-914 and water to kind of suck the dirt off the sponge and hold it down. And then I'll foam the other side of the car and I'll wash it the same way. Okay guys, time to check out some hydrophobics here. We're gonna start with the wheels since they're still wet. I'm just gonna use the Quartz Max from Tacsystem. So I'm gonna spray down to the towel, wipe it in, and buff it off. It's gonna give a really nice looking sheen, give some nice protection. Of course, you can do this every time you wash or monthly. It's really, really simple, and the product just does work. Okay guys, I haven't applied this to the body yet, but so non-applied, feels nice, has some good slickness to it, maybe from the protection I applied before. The soap has done a fantastic job. So now I'm gonna apply some of this onto this rear door here. Buff it in. And you can definitely feel a slicker texture than over here. Once again, my hand makes a little noise. So you got some squeaky cleanness going on, and you're not gonna do that on this side. So very nice, good job with the Quartz Max. Let me finish applying this all around the car.
Perfect.
Alright guys, if you liked the video, hit that like and subscribe button and press the notifications bell so you get all the new videos we're putting out. Today we're talking about the Tacsystem's Mystic Bubble and the Quartz Max. So what I did was I put some Mystic Bubble into a foam cannon, and I used the foam cannon for my pre-wash and the soap for my hand wash. So we pre-foamed up, we rinsed that off, got all the loose dirt off. Then I sprayed each panel, or I went half of the car in this case, I'm in the shade here. And I let it sit on there. I grabbed the esoteric sponge there, or mitt, whatever you want to call it, sponge. And I got a bucket of water with a grit guard. I didn't put anything in that bucket except McKee's N-914 rinseless wash. I put that inside the water so it would pull down some of the dirt, because this was going to be used in the bucket as a cleaning bucket for the dirty sponge. So as you clean it, the McKee's N-914 sucks the dirt down and keeps it down. You foam some more panels, you wash them, clean it in the bucket, go back, wash the panels, and you rinse. It's that easy. Then I came back and I dried the car with McKee's Glacier 1100 extra large drying towel. Super easy, fantastic to use. And I grabbed the Quartz Max. So I started with the wheels because they were still wet. I grabbed a wheel towel, sprayed some of this on the wheel or on the towel, wiped it into the wheel, buffed it off. Done deal. I grabbed another real soft microfiber towel. I sprayed this on different panels of the car. I went around and I buffed it in. Now, I did a little test, section treated, section untreated. The untreated section felt nice until you sprayed the treated section with this, and you could tell a huge difference in slickness. As I look at the car, it is very clean and glossy. So what I'm going to tell you is this soap is fantastic. It cleans very well. It's got nice lubrication, and the Quartz Max leaves a glossy appearance. You're going to get protection. I'm going to say well over a month out of this. They just really lowly state a month plus, but I've used this before and it's very, very good. And the slickness of it is fantastic. Now, it does smell somewhat like a turpentine or some kind of weird chemical. It does not smell great. It's like a chemical smell. So in the end, if you've never used Tacsystem, they work really, really well. I've had them for quite a few years now, and all their products, almost all of them, work fantastic. They're a very top-notch company, and everything just works really, really well. They're out of Korea. They're very hard to get in the States unless you order from Canada. There's a website up there that you can order, and they'll ship it down here. But if you've never tried Tacsystem products, they're top-notch, guys. A lot of people don't like them because they don't spell correctly on their websites, you know, so what? Or they think they're might not be compliant for US standards or eco reasons. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. I don't have the resources to find that out. So I don't know about that. What I do know is they work very, very well. So I don't hate on them. I just use them. And I hope you guys liked the video. Let me show you what the car looks like now and how it came out. Stay tuned for more videos.